It looks like we get to go for another little snow drive here. It is pouring down. We're supposed to get like 3 to 6 inches, so I'm gonna hop in the bus and kind of go have some fun, hopefully. Windshield clear, take off, turn some heat on, defroster on, and we got a car coming here. And this snow is really pouring down. Still a little bit cold. Have to warm up a bit. This Weber carburetor on here is very, very cold natured. It's a Weber Progressive. I don't really care too much for it at all. I'd rather have my dual 40s on there, but I built the motor for my dad, and he kind of made a deal with me. He said if he didn't want to pull up the dual carb, so if I would put a Weber on here for him, figured it'd be less troublesome for him, so I went ahead and put that on there, and he traded me the dual 40s to put on my Type 4 engine, which I'm going to put in here this spring. So I'm running the 1915 that I built for him. I'm going to run it till spring, probably. That's my plan anyway. It'll do. It's a pretty good little motor. I just like the Type 4s a little better myself, just because they had a lot of the things you have to put on a Type 1. It's self-contained on the Type 4 engine, like oil filter and oil cooler and so on and so forth. It's all kind of there. I use an auxiliary, the aftermarket larger oil cooler on the Type 1 engines, but the Type 4 seem to be fine with their factory style oil cooler. And the oil filter, that's a factory item on the Type 4 engine as well. Getting a lot more snow this year than we normally do. It's been pretty regular. Last snow we had just had not even melted off all the way. I remember when I was a kid it snowed a lot, but we haven't had much snowfall in the last few years. It's been pretty mild. Snowfall is very, it's pretty slick outside. Some of the snows we've had this year have been more of a dry snow. This is more of a wet snow. Not really sure what causes that. I'm not a scientist, but it does vary. I need to get some good tires on this van. I can't wait to. The ones I've got on it right now are very, very slick. Not slick, but bald. Don't have a whole lot of tread left on them. When it comes to driving in the snow, I like to have a really good tire. So, anyway, whatever that's worth. This Progressive carburetor is not too awfully bad. It's really just where it's so cold natured. I did a lot of jetting on it. It took me a while to get the the jetting ride on it, but it's doing much better now. Much better. Okay, looks like it's clear. Whoa, yeah, that's a little slick. Planning on going hunting. Me and my father-in-law are going to go deer hunting in Ohio. I'm going to leave out tomorrow about noon, so it ought to make for a pretty good hunting trip with all the snow. Hope the hunting goes well. I'll get some video out on that too. Hopefully he's got a few deer tags to fill, so hopefully he can kill a few. Definitely need some snow tires on the van. I would kind of think that my tires are about what I would call 3/4 of the way worn out. Might be fine for summertime, but not so much for the wintertime. Driving in the snow, I just worry about other people, because some people, they'll panic instead of, you know, just kind of take it easy. They get in a little trouble or whatever, they'll oversteer, understeer, whatever, and they can hit you. So that's never really cool. Somebody been out doing some donuts, having fun. Hopefully tomorrow, or the next day maybe, I can get to the tire store and get me some good snow tires on the van. I'll be able to have a little bit more fun anyway. I'll see you guys later.